All right, Javon, what should we do first? Yes, we're going to factor. We're going to use the rational roots theorem. Tell us how to use it. Oh, find the factors? Okay. What number should I look at first? What are the factors of 12, Javon? One, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Thank you. Javon, where do I get the other ones? Which is 1. Remember, guys, this is a big division sign, and you have both plus and minus. Thank you, Javon. UNet, tell us all the numbers or all the combinations we're going to test. Yep. And yeah, they're all negatives too. Janet, what do we do next? So we divided them here. What do we do after dividing? Okay. What do you want to pick? Let's try 2. Janet, tell me the numbers to write up here. Good job. Kevin? Yep. Kevin, what does it mean that this is that it's a 0? So factor, right? By the factor theorem. All right, Frida. What does this become? So what am I going to write? X minus 2. Frida, what does all of these numbers become? So there's a 1 right there. This one is positive 1x minus 6. Ruby, are we all done? What do we need to do next? Yes? Good. So those multiply to be negative 6, they add to be positive 1. Negative 6, that gives a negative 1. Let's try changing those. Did I point out to you guys where the rational root theorems come from? Do you guys remember when you're doing a problem like this, you think about all the factors? Does that make sense? You think of 1 times 6, 2 times 3. You guys said, well, possibility of negative 2 times 3, or 2 times a negative 3, negative 1 times a positive 6, 6 times a negative 1. Does that make sense? Yeah. So what's happening is even factoring itself is essentially a way of finding the other rational roots. So let's check. Ruby, 3 times negative 2 equals, and those add to be positive 1. Let's change these. So I have x minus 2. This will become x plus 3. And this is x minus 2. Raise your hand if you got that. And then you can do a bunch of other things through this. You can graph it by multiplicity, right? So here we did a couple of things. Synthetic division, factor theorem, factoring a trinomial. And so basically the rational root theorems helps us, gives us a starting point to help us factor.